So good evening, good evening, good evening. It's a good evening if you're a Man United fan. You've got a win. My dead team failed to get a win after I predicted a slappage at the Emirates. Yeah, that came back to bite me. Trolled everywhere, all over Twitter. Tottenham fans rejoicing. And yeah, man, lost €10 bet. I don't gamble. I won't be gambling again. It is what it is, isn't it? It is what it is, mate. And yeah. What are you saying, bro?
It was a good game, though. It was a good game. The Spurs Arsenal game. It showed you guys you got a long way to go, mate. Do you know what I mean? It shows you're not where you thought you were, or a lot of your fans anyway. You're nowhere near where you thought you were. Do you know what I mean? So it was a nice reality check for a few Arsenal fans. It was a good game, though, for the neutrals. It was a very good game of football.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it was decent. It was decent. I see the starting 11. I see Eddie Murphy up front, and I'm just like, okay, cool, fair enough. Yeah, scored the goal. Very fortunate goal. But I thought for the first 20 minutes, 25, maybe even 30 minutes, I thought we pressed them on the edge of their box, forced them into errors. And Eddie could have squared it to Vieira. Looks up as well and sees Vieira for a tap-in and says, nah, I'm just going to shoot straight at the keeper, mate. Yeah, Jesus, Robin Madders, who, by the way, I thought was head and shoulders the best player on the park. He was quality.
Unreal.
Yeah, man. Well, what do I know, mate? I wanted him at Arsenal for how long? What do I know?
Yeah, but I wanted him at United, but apparently he doesn't press. Do you know what I mean? That's how he won the ball for the second goal for Tottenham, innit? But apparently Maddison don't press in it, so it's the way it is, innit? Like that. It's just it was a weird game. I thought that Tottenham started the game very, very casually, through no fault of their own. I just think that Tottenham, they're playing with so much confidence at the moment that they just approached the Arsenal game like it was any other game, innit? And Arsenal were just a bit more... Arsenal seemed a bit more up for it at the beginning. Obviously, you're the home team. You got the fans behind you. The noise is going to put the adrenaline up. You're going to run a bit harder, extra 10%. Do you know what I mean? And then once Spurs settled into the game, they were comfortable, man. Do you know what I mean? That's just what it was. I think Arsenal settled into the game quicker, being the home team. But once Spurs settled, yeah, there was only one team that looked like they were going to win it, bro.
Yeah, facts. Do you know what it was? Spurs just did what they do and have done under this manager, and we totally changed.
Yeah,
we've gone away from doing what we've like. The first, I see a mad stat. Yeah, mad stat. I couldn't believe this. I know he was Casper the Ghost second half, disappearing guard and that. 18 completed passes. 18 all game. Captain.
He was poor, man. But this is what I said, yeah. This is what I said about Ødegaard, yeah, bro. He's a very good player, yeah, like on the ball. He's so good. But the thing is, yeah, you kind of have to allow him to play, innit? And Spurs didn't let him play, innit? And that's just all it was, man. Spurs didn't let him play. And it's like, if you give this guy space, he's an absolute wizard, innit? But if you pressure him and you make him play at a pace that he's not comfortable at, because he's almost one player that he plays at one pace, innit? He just plays at one pace. And if you disrupt his rhythm, yeah, like he's not the same player, innit? And that's what we saw in that game, because he played with 4 different players, because he played with a completely different midfield in the second half, and he was no better. So,
bro, German's crazy, right? What you just said is spot on. He plays at one pace, but he also is very good going that way. Yeah, he's not very good going that way.
Yeah, he's good when you lot have the ball, innit? That's what it is.
Like Ozil was, bro.
Precisely.
Yeah, but this is the thing. As soon as we made them subs at half time, I literally went like this. I was like, I see that German lurch coming on, man. And I was just like, nah. Yeah, Declan Rice apparently got injured. So I was like, okay, El Nenny's been out for a year, nearly 9 months. Fair enough. Jorginho coming on. But why take Vieira off? I don't think he weren't good, but he
just wasn't in the game. But I don't think he was bad enough. Yeah, if you're gonna take Rice off, you don't take Vieira off as well. You probably just make one change, innit? But making instead, 2 changes.
Odegaard's now going that way because he ain't getting the ball. Yeah, and then he's just a passenger. And then Basuma was quality. Sarr grew into the game. I thought he got better the longer the game went on. Yeah, Son absolutely shot to pieces by the end of it, but he did his job. He
ran himself into the floor, Brad, to the point where the manager had to take him off because he ran himself into the floor.
If him and Madders stayed on, or even just Madders, yeah, if Madders stays on,
I think they were knackered though. I think they were knackered though. I think that he had to take them off because he needed to keep the intensity of the press up. Do you know what I mean? And they were both tired. Like Son was doing so much running. Like when he was watching, he was pressing from like 20 meters away, and he was mashed. Do you know what I mean? Like he had to come off. Like I get it. Do you know what I mean? But it's just like Tottenham are just so much better. Like so much better.
There's only one team looking like they were going to win the game. I can't lie. And the thing that
Yeah.
wound me up is that, like, goalkeeper made a good save, yeah, but he also was at fault or part of the fault for their equaliser, the first goal. Yeah, it's like, why aren't you just punching that? Like, all the hype around David Raya, I'm cool. I think he's better than Ramsdale. Yeah, punch the ball, get out of the box. Instead, he flaps at it.
Yeah, he kind of like caught it and dropped it. Like,
Yeah,
I
and
don't know what
dropped
he
it,
did.
yeah. Saka's ball watching, gets skinned by Maddison. Saliba and Gabriel were just stood there watching, and bang, 1-1. And it's like, really? Like, Gabriel Jesus should have scored. Eddie should have squared it. We could have had a couple of goals, and it would have been game over. But not clinical enough.
But the
And
thing
this
is,
is Arsenal.
they could have had some goals as well. Like, do you know what I mean? Like the save that Raya makes, yeah. Obviously, Johnson kicks the ball onto his standing foot, and that kind of takes the pace off it. That's why the keeper makes the save, innit?
Yeah, if he strikes that clean, it's in.
If he strikes that clean, it's in. And then there was the breakaway as well, where I think Gabriel blocked the cross, and that's a tap in for Son. If he doesn't block the cross, it's like fine margins, bro. Like there's fine margins, and I still think that was a red card on Nketiah as well, bro. Like that was a
bro.
red
I said this on the watch along, right? When I see it in real time, it happens so quick. I was like, whoa, what's happened here? When I see the reverse angle, like, so you're looking from behind the goalkeeper, yeah, bro, if he catches him, yeah, that's his career done. That is
bro. If he doesn't take his foot out the ground, his ankle's gone. Like,
bro, that'd be one of the nastiest leg breaks you'll ever see if he catches him. Yeah, because he went in so quick, studs up. Yeah, he was very lucky, very, very lucky, mate, very lucky. But it's what it is, isn't it? Yeah, like a big reality check for a lot of Arsenal fans. Like, yeah, I was mouthy with it, but it's Tottenham. We always beat Tottenham. That's why I was mouthy with it. Yeah, I don't gamble ever. I put a bet on the game 60-1. Yeah, like 5-2 in that. Yeah, the last time I'll be doing that, but I was mouthy with it based on the fact it's Tottenham and we always have the sign over them. Do you know what I'm saying? But do you know what? They surprised me. I can't lie. Yeah, I said this to Tobes. I was texting Tobes earlier. Like, they were a lot better than I thought they were. Yeah, and we totally changed our game to accommodate them, and we shouldn't be doing that. We're supposedly further down the road with all of our settled squad. These 6 weeks into a job, we should be dominating the game, not allowing them to dominate us. And
Spurs are playing like a big club, and what I mean by that is they're just playing with an insane amount of arrogance, bruv. Do you know what I mean? An insane amount of arrogance. Like to turn
That's
up
the Aussies for you, bro.
Yeah, like insane, bro.
Pick up my Aussie subs.
Bruv, it's delusional arrogance, bruv. Man turned up at the Emirates and was playing out from the back like they were at home.
But you know what? They
didn't give a toss, bro, about.
Do you know why I think they did that? Because most of they had more possession,
right? Loads more.
But they were popping it around the back. Yeah, and we were pressing and making them make mistakes here and there. Adoji plays Eddie and the goalkeeper kicks it straight out, etc., etc. But they were almost like they were seeing how far we'd go. Yeah, and then going, right, this ain't really got anything. Yeah, we ain't really got anything. Right, cool, let's have a go. And they nicked their goal before half time, totally changed the game. If we go in 1-0 at half time,
and I think both goals they scored quite close to when you scored, didn't they? Both goals were quite quick.
Well, mate, I was on the phone to Henry Wright after the penalty. I swear, bro. Yeah, that guy. I was on the phone to him going, yeah, where's world-class Romero now, mate? On goal and a penalty, yeah? Right? And by the time I've even started saying that, Son equalises 2-2.
That's what I'm saying. I think both goals, they responded like mad quick, like. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, it's almost like they could score when they wanted, bro.
Do you know what? Yeah, honestly, I thought, like, I've watched the game back as well. Yeah, I watched it back earlier today. Yeah. It was a mad game. I can't lie. That was a good game. Yeah, like
amazing game of football, bro. Like I haven't seen a game of football that good, where both teams have played well, like for a long time. You're going back to like Man City, Liverpool, like classic games. Like, back, do you know what I'm saying? Like that was.
Do you know it was? It was a game. It was like, I know it's cliche, but it was a game of two halves. 35 minutes. I thought we were decent. We were comfy. Didn't really get troubled. Really had the better of the chances, although they had chances as well. But as soon as they equalised, well, for the last 10 minutes of that first half, 15 minutes of that first half, we were just sitting back, and letting them come on. And then after that, bro, that second half was one of the dirtiest second halves or dirtiest halves of football under this manager. We've had some shocking halves of football under Arteta. Yeah, that ranks right up there. Yeah, it's like, I know
second half looked like, I don't know, it didn't look like you come out to win the game.
Bro, I didn't see Saka apart from when he took a penalty. Odegaard, I didn't know was on the pitch. He then brings Smith Rowe on 3 minutes 51 seconds of stoppage time to go. 96th minute, he brings him on. What do you expect him to do? That's a disgrace. Yeah, you bring on Reece Nelson, and we're like, cool, Reece, get him on. Yeah, he takes Jesus off. You're like, why is Eddie staying on, bro? That guy got paid £1,000 a minute, 100 grand for 100 minutes. Mad. What did he do? Yeah, Kai Havertz walking around like Lurch, bro. Embarrassing, man. Embarrassing. Do you know who our best player was? William Saliba. Yeah, by a country mile, and that tells you all you need to know about that game. Our centre half was the best player for us on that day.
Yeah, but that's why I think you lot are slightly in trouble, because even when you were talking about like the changes, yeah, like Smith Rowe, Nelson, like bro, there's nothing going on, bro. I'll be real, there. and even the fact that you had to take off Vieira and Rice and you're replacing that with Havertz and Jorginho, yeah, like that's crazy.
Bro, what did I say to you a few weeks back? Yeah, I said we're one Declan Rice injury away from Havertz and Jorginho double pivot. North London derby at the Emirates. Here we are. Yeah, it's embarrassing, and all these people are starting to come to reality now, mate. I've seen a lot of people online moaning about Eddie. Well, you idiots are the reason he's got the gig in the first place.
New contract, number 14, and that.
Yeah. Scored 5 goals that took us from 4th to 5th, giving it all of that on the Chelsea corner flag. Yeah, call me blood. Get in the bin, man. Yeah, get in the bin. Yeah? And all of a sudden, oh yeah, he could do a job. Oh look, he's bulked up. He looks up for it. Yeah, really? When was the last time he scored? Yeah, a meaningful goal for us, like a real meaningful goal in a big game. Man United.
Never, but bro, like the thing is with that, yeah, that's gonna be the reason why you don't sign a striker. Like everyone's talking about Ivan Toney, bruv.
Yep.
100 grand to Eddie Nketiah and the number 14. There's no way that you're signing another striker, yeah, then he's gonna be your third choice striker on 100 grand. That ain't happening, bro. Do you know what I mean? And then when you look at Jesus, yeah, well, Jesus gonna cry again, bruv. Gonna cry on the phone to his mum, blood, because he's not playing up front. It's not gonna happen. Like that's not happening, Lee, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying?
I can't lie. Pedro
like, it's not happening. You ain't getting no striker, bro.
I'll take them both right now.
You ain't getting no striker, bro, because Jesus will cry, bro. You got,
bro,
you got Martinelli.
We got
Martinelli, Saka, all like Nelson, Trossard. Bruv, like you are not signing another striker. There's no way. You know, like that. Like the manager's happy with having a start 11 and then having a bunch of misfits on the bench, bruv. Like because that's what keeps the team. Because that's what keeps the team morale up.
Bro, I've said it all summer. I rated the transfer window 4 out of 10, and I got trolled for days. Yeah, now this lot are coming down to reality. Yeah, they've been talking about squad depth. Oh, we've got a good bench, really. Kivior, yeah, mate, he's less famous than his wife.
Bruv, Kivior, Tomiyasu, yeah, Erdegaard, not Erdegaard, Havertz, Jorginho,
El Neni,
Nelson.
Smith Rowe. That's our bench, bro.
That's a bench, fam. That's our Carling Cup team, bruv. That's
that team on Wednesday, bro.
Bruv, that's our Carling Cup team, bruv. I'll be real. That's what that is. That is horrible. Like that's the team that's gonna challenge for the title. Wild.
That's what I'm saying. These dickheads, bro, saying we've bridged the gap. Yeah. No, I've seen people saying to me online, yeah, like, oh yeah, but if Man City had all the injuries that we've got, mate, yeah, they lost Mahrez, Gundo, yeah, Laporte and Cancelo. They've then got Kovacic out injured. Grealish has been injured. Bernardo's injured. Yeah. Who's the other one, man? Rodri's now suspended, but that's
John
different.
Stones as well.
John Stones. Yeah, there's another one.
That's
and
nearly 10 players.
6 out of 6. Best defense in the league. What are these people waffling?
Bro, that's nearly 10 players out, bruv.
Bro, Man City's bench at the weekend. Oscar Bob. Does anyone know who he is?
No.
Yeah, Oscar Bob, Rico Lewis, Jack Grealish, 2 goalkeepers. Yeah, and Calvin Phillips, Nathan Ake. That's their bench, bro. So people are waffling about they've got
and KDB's out as well.
Yeah, that KDB. There you go. I forget him.
It's like 10, 11 man.
Just like that. And they've won 6 out of 6. Best start ever. Like, come on. Best defense in the league and second best strike force in the league in terms of goals scored. Yeah, embarrassing, bro. We are 4 points behind them. Yeah, right. But I think they're 4 points better off than they were last season at this stage, and we're 1 point worse off. 5 point swing, just like that. And now we've got Thomas Partey out, Declan Rice out, Trossard out, Martinelli out, Timber out. Saka looked like he done his ankle the other day. I'm not sure what's happened there. Yeah, bro, it is peak, right? It is mad. And all these dickheads are sitting there giving it, oh, but they'll all be back for City. This is like we're laughing that Rodri got sent off the other
And now
day.
you
Yeah?
got no Rice.
Why are you? Not laughing now, are you, mate? Because even without him, they beat us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Facts.
even without KDB, they beat us. Yeah,
Facts.
even without Bernardo, they beat us. Yeah, Foden's in the form of his life right now. He's playing great football, man. Sick goal at the weekend. Sick goal. Yeah, they're flying. They don't look like conceding a goal. Even though Forest battered them second half, they weren't in trouble. They weren't in trouble. Yeah, and if Haaland finished his dinner with the one shot they had in the second half, it would have been 3-0. Yeah, he put it over the bar from 4 yards out. Only shot they had second half. Forest dominated, but they weren't in trouble. Goalkeeper weren't making worldie after worldie. Yeah, well, and we think we're beating this lot. Nah, man, that transfer window stunk. Yeah, and everyone who's sitting there now crying about our squad depth and thin squad, well, maybe stop giving it a 9 out of 10 every fucking transfer window then, isn't it?
Facts.
Yeah, it's a disgrace, bro. I sat here on many shows with you and other people and said, even with Declan Rice, we need another midfielder.
Yep.
I said, we need a striker. I said, we need a backup for Saka. I said, we need a centre-back. I said, we need a goalkeeper, a backup. We've got a backup. Cool. That is the only addition to our squad. In fact, he's not even an addition. Kai Havertz is the only addition because he replaced another goalkeeper. Yeah. Kai Havertz, man. I swear, bro. I looked at our bench at the weekend, yeah, and I'm seeing Tomiyasu, Kai Havertz, and Kivior. There's 100 million there. 100 million. Bro, that pays for a striker and another midfielder. And it's instantly better. Go and get a couple of kids. We gave Reece Nelson $5,000 up front signing on fee when he was out of contract and 100 grand a week for 5 years. Why? Eddie's on 100 grand. Why? Bro, that is 20 million a year we're spunking on them two players. And here you go, Reece, you have 5 million cash in your bank, mate. Yeah, this club's a joke, man. Absolute joke. And it's not just that one result. Yeah, because I've been calling this out 3 weeks before this geezer got the job. I said he ain't going to amount to nothing. And here we are. Now they're all worried. Oh, what are we going to do? We've got loads of games coming up. Get in the bin, man.
No, you know what? Hats off to Arteta, yeah, because he's brought back the feel-good factor at Arsenal, but that's the only thing he's going to bring. That's it. Bro, I'll be real, yeah? Like, I said it, and I feel like my manager's in the same spot. I think Arteta peaked at the end of last season for Arsenal. He peaked, innit? Good football. We didn't win anything. He's peaked. I think our manager peaked as well. Dead football, scumbag the trophy. Do you know what I mean? Like, worst away record in 100 and something years. Do you know what I mean, bro? These guys have peaked.
Are immense. I can't.
Bro, these guys have peaked, bruv. Like, this is what it is. Like, we both saw the best of our team, yeah, last season, and we've both gone backwards this season. Literally, that's just what it is.
When you won that trophy last season, yeah, fair play. You won a trophy. You nicked a trophy. Yeah, cool. That's what it's about. Yeah, day out at Wembley, armpits and all of that. We did the same, yeah, and I was over the moon with the FA Cup. But if you actually look at the results you had, some of the results you had last season, some of the worst results in your history, right? Yep. Then when you look at Arteta's, like, the next season after that cup, fair enough, he came in halfway through a season, yeah? The first full season, bro, I think it was 1928 the last time West Ham beat us by 3 goals at our ground. Yeah, we lost every single game in December 2020. Every game.
I remember. Damn.
Burnley, Wolves, Leicester, Villa. Every single game we lost in that month. Yeah, embarrassing. Yeah, and the similarities are remarkable. Yeah, the thing is, last season, I said this to you so many times. Anyone who watches me, I say it every day. I'm bored of saying it. Last season was a freak. It was an anomaly. Yeah, we are not going to do that this season. And this manager is the reason we're not doing it this season. Yeah, because he has gone away from everything that made us half decent last season and in a title charge for 93% of it. Yeah, he's now overcomplicating it, overthinking it, tinkering around. Oh, I'll change it. I'll put him. Oh, I'll put Kai Havertz in. Kai Havertz, bro. Kai Havertz and Jorginho in midfield. El Neni on the bench.
That's crazy. Even Chelsea never played Kai Havertz in midfield like that.
Bro, and that is what we're looking at. Bro, I'm stressed. I can't.
Bro, even Chelsea never played him there. You know, like that. Like, that's crazy. Him and Jorginho together. Like, what did you expect to get out of that with Ødegaard? Like, there's literally no defense there because Ødegaard can't defend, Havertz can't defend, and Jorginho can't defend. Like, that midfield three is like, that's the worst balanced midfield three that I've possibly ever seen in my life.
That's the worst balanced midfield three in the league.
It's horrible. Like, do you know what I mean? It didn't make no sense.
If I call this out, I'm negative. Just be happy. We're unbeaten. Just be happy. We're top of the league. Just be happy. Yeah. I see the bigger picture. These dickheads go game by game. Yeah, if we
Yeah.
beat Brentford on Wednesday, they will be up. Oh, we're back. We're back. Yeah, if we lose to Brentford, oh, it don't matter. It's the League Cup. Like, what do you mean it don't matter? It's the League Cup. This guy's thrown every cup in the bin since he last won one. Yeah, which, by the way, is soon to be 5 FA Cups ago. Like, do me a favour. This is shocking, bro.
Hey,
Yeah,
time's
bro.
flying with this manager, boy.
Bro, he came in, and fair play to him. He actually cares. He does give a shit. Fair play. I'll always rate him for that. He cares. He gets it. Yeah. He's galvanized the fan base and all of that. It's all louder and it's great and vibes and the dog and phases and projects and whatever. Cool. And the feel good vibes are back. But ultimately, you got to win stuff. Yeah. And this lot have deluded themselves and been sucked in by this manager and by all the PR around this manager from the club pundits, yeah, and the media, right? That this guy is the guy to take us to the glory land. And then I see people come in my comment section on the watch along with donations going, yeah, but Lee, don't you think like until Pep leaves, like nobody's going to win it? Okay, well, on that basis, then we'll all just give up then, yeah?
But this is what I'm saying. People are asking me the same question. It's not even about winning the league, yeah. It's about actually challenging, playing a coherent level of football and showing me signs that you're trying to improve, yeah, and win. Do you know what I mean? Like I said last season, yeah, you man had a January where you could have actually spent the money, got Caicedo in or done something, yeah, shown that you actually wanted to win the league, and instead you bought Jorginho, bruv. That's just it.
Sorry, mate, somebody was at my door.
No, it's calm. Now you lot went and got Jorginho. You man never showed, yeah, that you actually wanted to win. There was no intent.
We signed Kivior, who barely played in games, and we signed Trossard. Cool, I rate Trossard.
And then he never played Trossard.
He played him, got player of the month in March, and then was benched for all the way through April.
And he's been benched for most of this season as well.
And then he starts against Fulham this season and gets hooked at half time. Why? You could have taken the whole team off at half time against Fulham. They were that dead. Yeah, you take Vieira off at half time the other day after he comes off the bench, changes 2 games for us. Yeah, wins a penalty against Fulham, sets up Eddie for the second goal. Yeah, obviously they equalised. Yeah, comes on in another game. Maybe it was you. Yeah, it was you. He sets up Jesus for the third. He then plays well against Everton. He then starts that game and he's hooked at half time. Why? The man management of this guy is a disgrace, bro. And I'll tell you now, yeah, a lot of people are waking up to it. I've seen a lot of people moaning, bitching, crying. Oh, why is Eddie here? Because you lot got him a new contract, mate. That's why. Yeah. Oh, but Ramsdale, it's harsh what's happening. Shut up. He ain't good enough.
He's not.
He ain't good enough. Listen, half-decent keeper. Outdone all of our expectations because we all thought he was trash. Yeah, he's not trash. He's actually half-decent. But he ain't that good. He ain't going to win me a title. So see you later, mate. Yeah, that's it. Raya's better than him. Despite the mistake at the weekend, Raya is a better goalkeeper. But this lot, bro, their true feelings come out when shit hits the fan, innit? Yeah? And it's like, well, okay, why are you now crying about the transfer window? Why are you now crying about this? Why are you crying about Eddie? I've been saying this all summer, but I'm negative. But then when it's cool and fashionable, now you all want to jump on board. Maybe if you idiots used your accounts properly, yeah, with your 400,000, 500,000, 600,000 followers and actually called it out like I called it out, we might actually have a better football team. Might have a better bench. Might not have Kai Havertz walking around doing nothing. Yeah, because this football club watch everything we do. Same with your football club. They have the media teams that look at it. Yeah, social media team that will be looking at every. Oh, they're happy. Yeah, give Eddie a new deal. Yeah. Oh, Garnacho, give him a new deal. Yeah. Hannibal. Yeah, start him in the next game.
Crazy.
Bro, it's mad. It is mad, bro. I'm fuming. I can't lie. Yeah, because do you know what? You're right. January was a prime example of why this club will never be serious, mate. Yeah, and then this summer you go and do 220 million, and 65 is on him, bro. I don't get what he does. Honestly, he came on. What did he do?
He didn't do nothing, bro. Like all that guy does is just taking up a big chunk of your wage bill. That's all he's doing.
Did you see Basuma just body him? Like he didn't even do anything. Like he went to try and get the ball back. Basuma just stood there, planted his foot, and he bounced into the outfield. Dead baller, bro. Yeah, he's going to die on that hill, mate. He's going to die on that hill.
But this is it. And that's exactly how I feel about Mason Mount. And that's why it's like, bro, our manager have taken us backwards in a summer window where they've actually spent money. You know, like that.
Yeah.
Actually spent money. It's the same with the Rice thing. Everyone's saying, oh, yeah, like big statement and that. But it's like, bro, it hasn't improved you as a team. Like bringing Rice in has not improved you. Like it hasn't. You would have been better off keeping Jaca and playing the same team,
I think
bro.
Rice has
Because
played all right, but you're right. He hasn't
yeah,
improved
but he
us
hasn't improved you.
overall.
You don't look
Yeah,
like a better
overall,
team
no.
for having him in there. Just because he's played all right,
He
like
personally
bro.
has played all right,
Yeah,
but
but you
again,
don't bring in
the
100. You
team,
don't spend 105 million on a player for them to play all right. Like, do you know what I
yeah,
mean? I don't notice a difference in your team with him in there instead of Jaca, bro. It's the same. If anything, it's worse. Do you know what I mean? So it's just like, I just don't get it, bro. Like, I don't understand. Like, that's not what you pay 100 odd million for. That's not what you pay it. That's not what you pay it for. Like, if anyone told you, yeah, we're gonna spend 105 million pounds Declan Rice for him to play all right, and the team not really look any better, like, bro, you could have spent that money better elsewhere.
bro, we could have bought Madison, Basuma, Ward-Prowse for the same money.
Bruv, it's crazy.
Could have bought Szoboszlai, yeah, Szoboszlai and Madison for the
Yeah,
same
and
money.
I swear you got linked with him as well before Liverpool, didn't you?
Oh, we were linked to him when he was at Salzburg.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, we were linked to him time ago. Bro, this is the thing, yeah. We were linked to Kudus as well. Like another one, he cost what, 35, 40 mil. Like, I'm not saying Declan Rice, I'm against the signing because I think he's all right. Yeah, but the way we're playing, the system we're playing, the formations we're playing, the personnel we're putting in them positions, all he's doing is going sideways, backwards, and keeping it ticking. Yeah, that's not what I thought we were buying him for. I thought we were buying him to play him with Partey. Fair enough, he's injured. Not just be the main guy just mopping up like Casemiro's doing a one-man midfield while that idiot's walking around eating his Skittles and he's disappearing and being sitting on Gibraltar Rock. Like, bro, it's mad. It's actually mad. Yeah, when you actually deep how much money we've spent under this manager and you look at our squad, oh my days, bro. Anyone who's deluded, yeah, well, they're not deluded, they're lying. They are lying, yeah. And we'll get knocked out by Brentford tomorrow, and everyone will go, "Oh, bigger fish to fry. That's beneath us anyway." A trophy like that, yeah. Then we'll go and beat Lons. We'll probably beat Bournemouth at the weekend, and everyone will be happy again, yeah. And then all of a sudden, another couple of injuries. We'll get panned by Man City. Oh well, we can't compete until Pep leaves. Like, do me a favour. Like, well, fold the club then. Like, just shut up shop until he leaves. Then, like, it's pathetic, bro. I watched the Madrid derby the other day. Yeah, do you think Atleti fans are sitting there going, we can't compete with Real?
They smoked them. Oh,
Oi,
my
bro, they
days.
battered them. They're making Morata look world class.
Yeah, oi. They actually smoked them, man. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. And they didn't even have a full team out as well.
Griezmann pulling the strings, rolling back the years. Morata bullet headers left, right, and centre, bro. And this is the thing, yeah. Find a way. Yeah, when Jose came in, Man United found a way under Roman. When the Sheikh come in, you still won a title. And Chelsea was still picking up stuff. Yeah, they didn't just fold. Yeah, when Fergie was there and Wenger come in, we didn't just go, oh, well, we can't compete with Fergie. Like, most successful manager in the league. Best team.
Still went for it.
Money. Still went for it. We didn't need none of this crap back in 02. Like, do you know what I mean? It's pathetic, man. Absolutely. I'm fuming, bro. Right, listen, there's 1,300 people inside, man. 1,350 now. Make sure you smash the like button up. We're on 255. That's shambolic. That is like our performance at the weekend. Make sure you sub to Rance's channel as well. We're going to wrap this up in about 10:15. I'm live with Fluers. That should be fun. I wonder if he's still scared of Arsenal. Arsenal was scary. Yeah, turn it in. Yeah, mate. Seriously, I'm not happy, man. But listen, let's talk about United, man, because I need to de-stress myself. I watched your game and I was falling asleep. That was a smash and grab. Good finish from Bruno. Nice goal.
It was
Could have easily spanked it over the bar or down the road or whatever. But nice finish. But that was only the one real bit of quality you showed in the whole game. And if
Yeah,
only
we didn't show any.
you lose that game, bro. Mad.
We are poor, innit? But this is exactly why. Like, I don't take much away from results. It's all about the performance. Performances have not been there. Do you know what I mean? And United are in a sorry place right now. I'll be honest. They're in a very sorry place right now because we look bad and the players don't look happy. You know what I mean? They don't look happy because they should. If the players are happy, they could turn over a team like Burnley without even really trying. The players look confused. They almost look like they're not happy and they don't know what they're supposed to do. They don't know what the manager wants from them. Like, it's very disjointed, isn't it? Yeah. Doesn't look like a team. Doesn't look like a team. It just looks like 11 players out there just winging it.
Yeah. Vibes. Yeah, moments. Bruno moment. That was all it was. Yeah, and bro, that game was dead. I can't lie.
But we said the same thing against Oli. Do you know what I mean? Just with Oli, moments.
Yeah. At least you had a decent
No
away,
style of
a
play
decent away form
moments.
with Ollie.
Yeah, bruv, no style of play moments. We said the same thing about Oli. There's no difference.
But
The
what do
only
you put
difference
that down
is
to? Do you put that down to the manager just being weak, yeah, or do you put that down to the players just being bums, or a bit of both?
I don't
Because you've
blame the
got some
players.
decent players at that football
I,
club.
I
Yeah,
don't blame the players, man. I don't blame them one bit. I'll be honest. I don't blame the players one bit. And the reason why I don't blame the players is because it's like last season we were getting results when we weren't playing well. And that was on the players. That weren't on the manager. That was the players showing the quality they do have when they get in certain areas. Do you know what I'm saying? Like last season, like there were times where we weren't playing well. Cass comes up with an important goal, or Rashford nets a goal, or something like that. But we didn't really repeat anything. Like we never went on a run of games where we were playing well, 2, 3, 4 games where we could say, "Yo, we're in form. We're looking forward to playing
consistent
team."
style of
Yeah,
patterns. And,
there was
yeah,
nothing. It was just players bailing us out. Like, and it's been the same for a while,
bro,
bro.
that's
Do you
gone
know what
back
I
all
mean?
the way back to Pogba days. I
Exactly.
remember you played against
And
Fulham
that was
away.
Ollie again. That's what I mean. With
Yeah,
Ollie.
yeah.
That's what I mean. It's the same as Ollie days. We're relying on players. Great pass from Johnny Evans. Good finish from Bruno. Other than that, trash performance. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's what we're relying on, individual players. If our players were crap, games like that, we wouldn't win. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, we shown the difference between us and the other team was just that little bit of extra quality that we had that they didn't have.
Yeah,
That's it.
yes, I agree. Oh, you got Palace tonight, right?
Yeah.
Confident?
No.
So
I
Old
think
Trafford,
we'll get,
right?
yeah, I think we'll get the job done. But just, do you know what I mean? We'll have a win by a single goal. Or, bro, it could go penalties, bro. You know what I mean? Like, and then it's a lottery.
We've
Like,
got them at the
honestly.
weekend as well, innit?
So I mean, and typically when you play a team in the cup and the league in the same weekend, you don't win both. Do you know
Yeah,
what I
that's
mean?
true.
Every time I've been in this situation, I remember we had it with Wolves
Yeah,
about
last season,
3 years ago, because I went to the
seasons,
games. It was
2 seasons.
before lockdown, and I went to both games, and I think we lost both, and they were at Wolves. You know, like
Didn't
that.
Ruben Neves scored? Was it Neves scored a free kick? One of
Yeah,
them?
we got packed for one of them, and then there was one where I think Adama like ripped Luke Shaw, because I remember I was down that side, bruv, and I just saw Luke Shaw get ripped, bruv. You know what I mean? And I was
Just
sitting
threw him
on the
another
side of the
Burger
pit.
King Whopper burger. Here
Oh,
you
it
go.
was crazy. Like literally, I ended up going up to Wolves twice, and we didn't win both games. We lost one, and I think we might have drawn one. We might have drawn the league one and lost the cup one. But it's like, bro, I don't like playing the same team twice in a week, bruv. I don't like it. Do you know what I mean? It's just weird, because it's like you just never feel like with Man United we can win both games, because we just don't play consistently. If we were playing consistently and we had a style, and I'll be like, yo, we should be rolling these man over. But
And the thing is, you're not going to play a full strength team either. Yeah, none
nah,
of these teams take this cup seriously. I know you won it last season. You should take it seriously. Yeah, and you did when it got to the when the nitty gritty.
I think we might take it semi seriously, because we're not playing with enough confidence to make too many changes. Do you know what I'm saying?
Right, bro, can you imagine the scenario though? Johnny Evans, Maguire,
Bro,
Amrabat.
bro, I'm hearing Mount and
McTominay.
Maguire start today. If I see McTominay, Mount,
Garnacho.
Maguire, Evans, we're done, bro. Like, honestly. If I see all them man in the lineup, we are finito, bro. Like, there's...
Oh, you
bruv,
never know. It might be the best performance of the season. All jokes aside, yeah. You see these dead ballers, bro. They might actually give it a go. Yeah, they might actually give it.
no, bro, because the thing is with these
Amrabat
guys...
left back.
Yeah, bro, like,
Amrabat left back.
we can't rely on individual brilliance if there's no individual brilliance on the pitch. Do you know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I would say. We can't rely on it if it's not there. And that's why, even though they might give us more effort, like, none of them are going to win the game for us. So,
Yeah, that
I
midfield
really...
stinks. I can't lie.
don't know.
Amrabat,
Hey, bro.
McTominay, Mount in midfield. Oh,
See, that's what I mean, bro. That...
Garnacho on the wing.
Bro...
Yeah. Hannibal false 9.
But this is the direction we're going, Lee. You're laughing, but I'm scared it's gonna be something like that.
I think you'll beat him. I can't lie. I think you'll beat him. Yeah, because I think they're
but
more
how
interested
though?
in just maybe a Harry Maguire slabhead header 1-0.
Nah, it's crazy.
Yeah,
I think
maybe.
Rashford's still gonna start, and I think Bruno's still gonna start.
Well, the only thing he got on target at the weekend was his car into a lamppost, bro.
Oh, bro.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's not the
How do
one,
you
bro.
crash your car, man? Like honestly, I've only
Bro,
ever
he
had
crashed
one
his
accident.
car into an island on the road as well. Like, and the
You know
thing
he was
is,
on the phone. 100% he's on
a
the phone.
hundred, 100%,
100.
because you know
You,
what it is. You know what's mad? Yeah, there was no other car involved in the accident, which means yeah, like, as either a lapse of concentration, so man was probably on the phone, yeah, or
mm.
like I don't know, like how you can hit an island, bruv. It's like
And it was the
man's going
back end
around.
of the car.
It's weird, isn't it? Like I don't understand it, bro.
That's like he's like gone up and mounted the island, and then as he's come across, he's just twatted it on the back, like because it was the backside of the car. Yeah, on the
Yeah,
passenger,
yeah, it was
driver's side.
weird.
Sorry,
It
was it
was weird,
driver's side?
isn't it? It was
No,
weird.
it's
I don't.
passenger side. I'm Spanish side now, but yeah, it's passenger side. Yeah, so he's on. He must have been on the phone, bro.
It was weird, innit? I don't know, bruv. Like, you know what I'm saying? He probably thought there was more space than there was, innit, bro? And that's the story of his life, blood, on the left wing, bruv. I'm telling you. You know what I mean? He just thinks he's got more space than he does and then loses the ball, bruv. You know what I mean? And that's what it is. Spatial awareness on zero, bruv. Do you know what I mean? So, like, it
Seven
just
hundred
is what
grand
it is.
motor, you know. Jesus Christ, these footballers are they're milking it, mate.
Yeah,
Seven
but that's what I
hundred
mean.
grand
Man's living
motor.
life, bro. Man had a new car by the morning to go training, so it's like, you know, like that. So,
It was like
it
when
just,
Delhi got robbed, didn't he? He rocked up in the 700 grand rolls. Yeah, Everton training ground. Man
nah,
got
rate.
his house jacked up, yeah, and then thought, yeah, do you know what? F you scousers, I'm turning up in a 700
Yeah,
grand
that's what I'm
motor.
saying, bro. Man got the next thing. Listen, it's one of them ones where, listen, them man can do whatever they want with their money, yeah, just, bruv. Like, it's just
Just
like,
perform, innit? Yeah,
show
just
us why, you're making that money, bruv. That's all I, because, bro,
yeah, that's the thing.
no
That's
one
the
ever
thing.
talks about how much Messi and Ronaldo get paid. No one, like, because,
No,
bro, because man are just, bruv, when you're playing at the top of your game, no one's looking at your money, bro. It's when you're stinking the place up, yeah.
facts.
That's when everyone's talking about how much you make, innit? And that's just what
Aubameyang's
it is.
Ozil,
That's
etc., etc.
it, bro.
Loads
When
of
you're smashing
sorry.
it and scoring your goals, ain't no one worried about all that. We're saying,
Mm.
show us why you're worth what you're getting paid, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And them men are not
And
doing
said,
that.
what's his scan rate?
But that's what I'm saying, bro. No scans, bro. That's why man's crashing, fam. And he crashes into human traffic on the pitch. That's what it is, bro. Zero scan rate, bro. Low
Yeah,
IQ
he's
football,
dead. I
blood.
can't lie. He has been shocking. But this is Marcus Rashford's career in a nutshell. Yeah, goes on a little run. Yeah, gets a
Yeah,
bit of
secures a new
confidence,
contract.
seals a new deal, goes
Yeah.
on a purple patch. He starts pointing to his temple. Everyone gets hyped. They change their Twitter profile pictures to that. Yeah, I mean, what does that even mean? Like, if you've got that as your profile picture, you need to evaluate your life. Like, honestly, like, real talk, mate. What is that? Yeah, like it is crazy. Wait, and I want to dig Saka out here as well, yeah, because he did that when we scored against you, and then he's doing mad, bro. How about stop? Yeah,
Yeah,
that
it's
ain't
mad.
you, mate.
Hey,
Just
it's
chill.
mad cheeky, innit? Like,
He did it twice
yeah, I know. It's mad cheeky. I can't lie. I don't know why. I don't know why he does that. Yeah, it's
because he
mad
ain't got his
cheeky
own
though.
celebration.
Yeah, but it's like it's cheeky though, innit? Like it's
Yeah, he's
mad
trying to
cheeky.
mug it. Like, I know his
It's
pals with
proper.
him, but
Yeah, but it's so cheeky though. Like it's mad unnecessary. Like you know, like that. It's mad unnecessary. It's like you're copying man's celebration. Yeah, when you're playing against my team, it's like,
who
bruv,
was it? Who was it that scored against United for Everton and did Ronaldo's celebration? Who was that?
oi! I remember that. That was
The
funny,
season of
blood.
Lewis Hamilton. What's
And now
his name,
that
man?
was
What's
crazy,
his
blood.
name, man?
I remember who. I could see his face, but I don't know. I
Yeah,
can't
he used to
remember his
play for
name.
Spurs. Townsend, Andros Townsend.
That bruv, that was so bruv. Do you know how rude that was? Yo. But that was funny because that was a disrespecting, you know them ones. But Saka's meant to be their brethren. That's why it's weird, isn't it? That's why it's
Andros
weird.
Townsend suing at Old Trafford.
Nah, that was crazy. I actually found that funny. Do you know what I'm saying? But the Saka
Yeah,
one
but
was just
Ronaldo
cheeky.
probably didn't. Ronaldo probably
Nah,
should have.
Ronaldo was fuming. Like,
Yeah, but
hey,
he should have
bro.
found it funny.
Hey,
Like, come
Ronaldo
on.
lost. I think Ronaldo was on the bench at the time. And I think he lost his head.
Yeah, that
I
was
see
one
him
of his
going
first.
mad.
That was when he first came back, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Joined
crazy,
you again.
man. Hey,
Yeah, if I was
Townsend is
Ronaldo, I'd have been
cheese.
laughing, going, "Yo, look how gargantuan I am that this guy's doing it." Like,
Yeah, that's
no,
what I
I'd see
mean.
it. I'd take it as a joke. But yeah, Saka, man, don't do that, bro. Don't do that. Get your own celebration. Like, I don't know. Try and figure out how to do something with your hands that turns into a star or something. They call you Star Boy. Like, I don't know. Like, do something. Like,
I don't know, man. But I don't know, man. The whole thing's mad. Even the Saka thing is funny. He ain't played well for a minute. You know what I mean?
Like,
He's
Ronnie
getting
gave him his shirt. No way.
that's
There you
crazy.
go. Fair play. Yeah, fair play. Yeah, see, that's what I'd do. I'd be like, I signed it for you as well, bro.
Yeah, there you go. There, have it. That's what Madders done. Madders after the game, and he was like, "Oh, do you see
That
the
was
celebration?"
crazy.
He was like, "Yeah, it was dead anyway, bruv. You know what I mean? It's a weak celebration
He
kind of
goes,
thing."
yeah,
And
maybe he
just
was still doing that when I skinned him for the first goal.
Madison proper just like he dealt with it nicely. He just played it off, innit? But it's like I don't know. Saka's form's been weird, innit? Like because the thing is, it's
His
similar.
GA's up there,
It's
but he ain't.
similar to Rashford in a sense that like
Yeah.
he was getting the stats, but the performances are not there, innit?
Bro, he
They're
was
not there.
anonymous. Yeah, he was anonymous.
They're not
The
there. The
second
thing
half, especially.
is, I said the same thing about Bruno and Rashford, and the thing is, once the GA dries up here, the inquests are gonna start coming out. You know what I'm saying? Because the GA is gonna dry up eventually because you can't keep underperforming and stat padding. Like football doesn't work like that.
Bro, we've scored 12 league goals this season, yeah? 3 are
Yeah.
pens, yeah, and 4 have been deflected goals. That's 7 out of 12. So we've only scored 5 from actual open play.
But this is what I'm saying, and you can't over the course of the season you can't keep doing that. Do you know what I mean? Football doesn't work that way.
No, man. No, 100%. 100%. We've got Bournemouth at the weekend away. Not easy, but we should win. But you never know with Arsenal, mate. This Arsenal this season, I ain't confident about any game at all.
Yeah, I think the Fulham game has to have you man on alert, bruv. You know what I'm saying? 10-man Fulham.
That's the blueprint. That's the blueprint, bro. Just park the bus, get stuck in, get aggressive, stick it on us, yeah, and just defend nice, yeah, and then try and break away, nick a corner, nick a free kick, set piece, whatever, and you get a result. Which is why I was surprised with Tottenham that they actually come and played, because I thought if they come and played against us, we'd rip them. But they come and played, but they
That's
played
what Arsenal fans thought. They said, you know what, if they play us,
with it.
we'll outplay them, innit? And it didn't work that way because Arsenal ain't playing the way they played last season.
Yeah, I was
The free
gassed
flow in
after PSV.
Arsenal's not there.
I was gassed after PSV, and I thought it's Tottenham. They're going to come and play, and we'll batter them. But they played with composure. They weren't playing erratic like they normally do, because they just bomb forward like in previous years and like leave wide open gaps, and we rip them. They didn't do that this season. Yeah, it's a different Spurs. Listen, they impressed me. I can't lie. They're better than I thought they were. Yeah, but again, he's not a bad manager. I told him that. Like they'll have some good results this season, but they'll have some poor ones. They'll get battered a few times. Maybe Liverpool at the weekend, but they'll have some very good results and they'll play some nice football.
If they beat Liverpool, yeah, then hey, bro, there's time to put a bit more respect on their name. Still, if they beat Liverpool,
yeah, 100%. Listen, we're going to wrap this up, people. 1400 inside. Big up to everyone who's tuned in. I'm live with Flewers. He's scared. He's scared of Arsenal. Arsenal is scary. Maybe he's put his title League Gunners scary because he's getting ripped. So go and spam his chat at a redirect there. I might do a watch along for United if I can be asked. I'm tired. I'm knackered today, so probably not. But what you got coming up, man?
watch along for this game later, bro.
There we
That's
go.
about it.
There we go. How much influence Amrabat have in the game?
Bro, we don't even know where he's going to play, bro. He played left back when he came on last time. So, you know what I mean? We don't really know who he's going to play yet. Do you know what I mean? Or if he's going to play or if he's going to start. We really don't know.
Big up Chica as well. Do you think Kansas City Chiefs go back to the Super Bowl, win it back to back, or Dolphins?
Yeah, I think they go back to the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? I can't see past them winning it as long as everyone gets healthy.
Surely you're confident for beating us, though, right? Bro, it'd be typical Arsenal, yeah? Right, we've got Man City on the 8th of October, and then international break, and the first game back is Chelsea, or Chelsea away or Chelsea at home. I can't remember. It would be so Arsenal if they beat us. Yeah, and I'll tell you what.
Wouldn't it? Like they're begging for a point from anywhere, and then which they get it against you.
They're creating, they're just not finishing. Yeah, and if they finish against us, oh my days, that might be one of the final nails in Arteta's coffin if they beat us, mate.
Right, to be fair, that's actually the perfect game for them to actually resurrect their season, isn't it? Games like that always tend to be the turning point.
Yep. Thoughts on Ten Hag organising a barbecue, bro? Maybe he's had a word with Edu. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Who knows? He might go and buy a dog as well.
We're wrapping this up, people. Make sure you check out Rance's channel in the title. Watch along on his channel later. I'm live with Terry 7 minutes ago. Spam his chat. Just type in his chat. Are you still scared? Yeah, and I'll be there in 2 minutes. We're out of it. Laters.